Before this video begins, I just want to give a quick apology with regards to the sound quality of me in particular. Some mic settings reset, and I was sitting closer to the mic than I arguably needed to be, and that results in some peaking. So apologies to your ears for that one. This video is a bit slower paced, so you might find yourself skipping through. That's entirely fine. There's a lot of places on YouTube where you can find like high action, high octane Arma 3, arguably my channel also, but this was a portion of the operation that I enjoyed, which is just us getting from our dismount point in the vehicles, which we've called the ZULU Muster, although for those who like the specifics, it's not specifically a ZULU Muster. Anyway, I digress. Getting from that position to our FRV and then looking to launch our assault whilst kind of manoeuvring around enemy patrols, getting updates from our I-Star assets that we had available to us. We kind of achieved the effect that we wanted, launching the assault, arguably not on our own terms, and then I decided it's a good idea to stand in the doorway checking my DSA, which isn't a great idea, and I found that out very, very quickly. But yeah, I just found this enjoyable, tense personally, but yeah, fun. I don't need to explain it any more than that. If you're looking to join an Arma 3 experience with a specific focus on the British Army and the kind of tactics, techniques and procedures that they employ, then feel free to check out POACHERS Milsim. Any questions you have will be answered either in the Discord, which you can find in the description, or in the comment section below. So without further ado, I'll fade in the actual audio from the video, and you can enjoy. When you step off, just say 3 moving, okay?
Yep.
Alright, that's 2 moving. Hello, Kestrel and Vantage. This is 3-2. Be aware that's my call sign, stepping off from ZULU Muster now.
Vantage, action.
Vantage, can you just periodically keep an eye on the ZULU Muster and make sure that no locals are trying to encroach on our vehicles?
Roger. 7 moving. Moving, last man.
8 moving, last man, thank you. Do us a favour, Gardner, just every now and again do a little like 180 as you're walking and just make sure that we're not being followed. Justin, just give us a shout when we're approaching the 2nd marker, please. That's the 2nd marker.
Will do.
Vantage 3-2.
Vantage.
You just confirm 2 things for me, please. The first thing is the patrol patterns. Any change to those patrol patterns as of this moment?
Charlie, Vantage, 0-1, negative. No change in patrol patterns. Both patrols are opposite side of compound from your call sign, over.
Okay, Vantage 3-2, thank you. And then second of all, just confirm that you've got eyes on my call sign. It's 8 packs total.
This is Charlie Advantage 01, Roger, looking at your call sign and counting 8 packs.
Yeah, Roger Vantage. Any chance of a reroll to Lifter to bring in 1 times Private England, please?
Acknowledged. We'll go pick up Mr. Ingman. Do you want me to drop him off to the ZULU Muster or HS at your discretion over?
Vantage, for the time being, we will say Zulu Muster. I say again, Zulu Muster. Recommend you follow the route we took with the vehicles to achieve that break. However, if we take contact prior to your completion of the tasking, then we can arrange a HLS closer. Okay, thank you, Justin. Just keep pushing on for the time being.
Re-roll Lifter and move PD Livingston.
Section, be aware to our quarter left, what will now be full left as you get closer to it, is a large rock feature. Potential firing position for the enemy now or later, as it provides good cover. iStar boys have had a look at our call sign and the surrounding area, haven't seen anything for the time being, so we should be okay for now. Just in the final marker, or around the position of the final marker, is going to be an all-round defence. So just let me know when we're approaching, and then find a position that you think will make for a good ARD location. Davey, on the all-round defence, mate, just come sit tight in the middle with me, and you can observe what the others do, and then next time we do one, you'll know exactly where to go.
Received.
How far off that final mark, Justin? Here, so
How far to what?
don't worry, mate, don't worry.
And have you had a feeling of how Evil Miller's feeling today?
I haven't had too much contact with him, but I would presume evil as always.
Rog, Evil as always.
Yeah, so you can just be aware on that note, actually, in the town of the settlement or whatever, I think it's Bimini or something, it's to the south of our objective area. 2 static MG emplacements have been spotted. Could indicate kind of a build-up of paramilitary there, so expect incursion from that location on contact, but equally we might need to go and clear that depending on how quickly and we complete our tasking on Cheaty.
And do you know if that static emplacement has eyes on what's it, the town that we're going to?
Given the distance and the vegetation displacement that appears to be on the map, I would say direct fire, no. But that's not to say that they might try some type of like predicted fire, so just be aware of that. Although me saying that a paramilitary force has the ability to, you know, do map predictive fire is probably a bit out of their reach, but who knows? Again, if Miller's feeling evil, maybe he will.
Approaching FRV.
Approaching FRV, yeah?
Yep.
Right here could be fairly good.
Alright, section, prep for ARD. Section ARD to your front. Justin, can you come pop out to this palm tree here, please, mate? If I use the rock as the 12.
This one.
Yeah, please, mate. Dave, you just take an E with me right next to me, mate. Bacardi, push to my full right, please. So 9 o'clock.
Right over here or right there? Right of movement?
There, please, mate. Yeah.
Fucking confusing me.
Trying to go to 3 o'clock, please, mate. Pepper, go to the 6. Travis, go to the 1. And Gardner, go to the 10, please. Right, Davey.
Yes.
Push off to your right, mate. Find Taroni. Take over his position and send him back here, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you go to Hind.
Rotate. Okay, got it.
You're right, mate.
Yeah.
Okay. We're at just ahead of the FRV location.
Yeah.
There's a patrol kind of that go near the location.
Yeah.
So right now, Ingman is being brought in. He's going to be dropped at the Zulu muster.
Love it.
And then he's going to head over. So I think what we'll do is we'll hold here and wait for him, and then once he's in, we'll look to push. I'm going to get Dennis to take a look and kind of let us know where the enemy patrol is at the time, because we want to be setting up in the FRV when they're like heading away from us, so that we've got that extra time.
Is Ingman attaching onto you or me?
I'll attach him onto me, mate.
Okay. Yeah, no
Because I probably need a bit more of my assaulting party.
Yeah, I'd probably say so. I was looking while you were briefing at the altitude difference.
Yeah.
And that line for the direct fire support is going to be a bit on the iffy side, at least for covering you guys while you're in the buildings, because obviously that line is at 34 meters. These like
This is Charlie,
three-story buildings.
Lifter 01, packs delivered, ZULU MUSTER. Lifter 01's going to be forward based, PB Livingston, acknowledge over.
Yeah, left to 01, roger, PB inserted. You're moving back to PB Livingston. Approximate ETA on vantage call sign availability, please.
30 seconds after I go skid down Livingston.
Lifter 01, 3 to Charlie, roger, out. Sorry, mate, go on.
Right, so that line is obviously at 34 meters.
Yep.
Yeah,
You're just scared that you won't have amazing arcs.
Yeah, I mean the problem is those buildings are at 27. Now I don't know if that's 27 meters is the ground, or is obviously top floor of those buildings if the marker's on it.
Yeah.
Because if it's not the building itself, that's going to be higher. So obviously I'm not going to have eyes on you while you're in that.
Yeah, I don't think when we're at the closer end, I don't think you'll have great eyes on us. But what you will have is like this center alleyway here. You'll be able to see, should be able to see like right and left. So anyone coming in or out, you can engage fairly well.
Yeah,
Gents, we are just waiting for Ingman to make his way to our location. So we're complete call sign. I need to get some iStar update from the Flyboys as to the positioning of this sentry patrol, because I don't want to be walking into them as we're going to set up our FRV, so we're just trying to fix our timings right now. We'll be stepping off probably in 2 to 3 minutes. We'll just keep maintaining your arcs, because it's coming up to 6 o'clock, and that's probably when they're going to start looking to perhaps getting busy during the day.
How the fuck you do that, I don't know.
What?
Give a message on short range while Davies is narrowing
I don't, yeah.
Bro, I was struggling to think while that was going on, let alone talk.
Advantage 0132, Charlie, just confirm patrol heading away, over. To be honest, you partly zone it out, so you do have to ask him to repeat a lot.
Roger, linear patrol is moving to the western side
But I guessed it right.
the compound, and the circular patrol is on their most western extent now. Over.
Most western extent. So that's 0538. Remember 38, Taroni, because if we're going to try and time this, yeah, right now they're like as far away as they can be, so we can like work out how long it takes them to get around the perimeter, and then we can try and sneak in while they're away. Ingman, are you on this channel, mate? Are you in range of us?
Yeah, I'm just past the last RV to the FR.
Yeah, Roger, mate. We're literally just off the
Charlie,
FRV. You'll
England
see like
are
a
now
lone
150 metres back from the road.
palm tree, like a lone prominent palm tree. Davey says you're like 100 meters back from me, so you should bump into us, to be fair.
Yeah, so Hein, just quick, what I'll probably do is have one gunner set up where that arrow's pointing on the direct fire, and another one set up on the other arrow, just so we have both sides covered. And I should be able to run between them if anything happens, which I don't think it will, because we're far enough away, provided we get that eastern side relatively secure. I mean, obviously I'm not expecting us to go and clear building by building, but at least if we get a sense that it's secure.
Yeah, as I say, you just need to be aware when you're on the, is that... Oh, F4, H, F4, compose, training.
Connected.
Sorry, gents. Sorry, Ingmo. Was going to make my TeamSpeak literally just crashed as you came over. So.
Yeah, I literally bumped into your case.
Okay. Ingman, you're going to go as 5, okay?
5, okay.
Number 5, so it's Justin 1, I'm 2, Davey, new guys 3, Bacardi's 4, you'll be 5. We're going to be the assaulting party. To catch you up very, very quickly, we're assaulting part of the compound in the settlement of Chahiti, clearing through buildings, Alpha through Golf, Charlie to be the assaulting party, Delta to be covering off from the support by fire position, potential enemy to the south in Bimby, and obviously last week we took contact from the jungle to our east, so potentially going to get shot up in the arse. As we progress on to this, I've got air watching overhead, so we'll focus on the objective and then sure up in the objective and then work to move our way out back to the vehicles as appropriate, okay?
Yep.
Cool, nice one. Right, just find an arc, we'll be stepping off in a moment. Right, gents, sorry to keep you waiting. I had a TeamSpeak crash, so that is Ingman in. Ingman is going to move to the number 5 position in the order of march, so everyone after 5 has shifted down a place, so that means Trony, I believe, is now 6, Pepper 7, Travis 8, and Gardner now 9. We're going to look to step off heading towards the FRV in a minute. As I say, we're just trying to wait for these sentry patrols to be at their furthest extent away from us, or in a position where they'll be at their furthest extent when we're moving into the FRV, because we want to get nice and tight there before they have a chance to move back towards our location. So we'll probably be stepping off in the next 60 seconds or so. Vantage 3-2 Charlie. Can I get an update on those patrols location, please?
Roger, moving between red 11 and red 0, halfway between the 2 points over.
Red 0, 2 points. Say again, all before red 0.
Patrol is approaching red 0, directly in front of your 5-4 position. Other patrol is approaching easternmost extent of their linear patrol over.
Yeah, Roger, so 2 questions following that. First question, can you give me an update when the patrol steps off from red 0, break? Second of all, that other patrol, are they roaming in a clockwise or counterclockwise fashion to the objective?
Circular patrol is in number order ascending, so I believe that would be clockwise. I'm not too sure.
I know you can't tell the time now. Yes, mate, that'd be clockwise. Thank you very much. Out to you. Kestrel 3-2.
This is Kestrel, a message.
Okay, any movement from outside the objective area, particularly Bimby, that I need to be aware about at this moment in time?
Negative 3-2, no movement outside of objective.
Yeah, Roger Kestrel, be aware, I'm going to start pushing towards the objective now, expecting to make contact within the next figures 5 break. Just make sure you're monitoring Bimby and outside of our ops box, and give me an update as to any enemy movement toward my call sign. I got a message from Dewey. Davies sent me a text and said digital clocks,
Control
mate.
advantage, 0-1. Control now, red 0,
Gents,
moving
I would say
red
that
2.
night vision is probably now redundant, so just take a second to get that off your noggins, put that into your day sack, and then we'll look to step off. Justin, I want you to take us to the furthest left edge of the support by fire position. We're going to
Control now,
occupy
red
that
2,
in extended
moving
line.
red 4.
Okay, that's red 2 moving red 4.
Yeah.
Advantage 0-1, Roger, red 2 moving red 4. Michael sound about
Yep,
to step off
understood.
figures 1.
Kind.
Yes, mate.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
Does anyone in the section have an NLAW?
Not so far as I'm aware, why is that?
Well, because there's several markings. One is a UAZ, another one's a larder, and one's a pickup. And I was just
Yeah,
wondering if
these...
at any point we need an
Yeah,
you
I
know.
mean, these are all soft skin, so we can engage, but equally, if something is... I've got a fucking F-35 and a Reaper drone above me,
exactly,
so...
The
Okay,
only reason I ask is because obviously they're
right,
in,
section, prepared to move. Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
mate.
civilian buildings, so we don't really want to be
Yeah.
dropping ordnance on that and demolishing.
Right, let's drop
Linear
bars to
patrol,
a
now
Whisper,
passing red
and Justin,
4,
whenever you're ready,
moving
step off,
southwest
mate. We'll be moving off
towards
single
red
file.
1.
Moving.
That's 2 moving. I'm going to be crossing your arc here, Trav. Or is it Gardner? Whoops.
That's Gardner, mate.
It was Gardner. Sorry, Gardner. Sorry, Gardner.
Sector patrol now red 6, moving red 8.
4 moving. Moving.
Justin, as we get onto the higher ground, you might just need to like take it down to like a crouch level so that we're not exposing ourselves to the compound below.
6 moving.
7 moving. Eight moving. I'm moving last man.
Roger, 9 moving, last man, thank you.
Quick question, how do I change my whisper?
So you're going to hold the tab key and scroll wheel up if you want to speak more loudly, and scroll wheel down if it's more quiet.
Thank you.
Justin, hit your belt buckle for me and continue your move. Gents, keep pushing forward following Justin, but as you pass me, go on your belt buckle, please. Just go into the prone,
Yes.
mate. Yeah, prone. And then keep crawling forward, you'll see Justin. Justin, stop at that tree for us, mate. Section, we're going to get an extended line to the right of the
Clockwise
point, man.
patrol now red 8, moving red 1
So
0.
right up on there.
Linear patrol
Davey,
now
get yourself
red
on
1,
the right
moving
hand
back
side of
northeast.
Justin, please. Is at the large lone tree to your 12 o'clock.
Juice.
Extended line right at the point, man.
can only see the rooftops and prone.
Yeah, if we're going to progress forward, it will be an extended line and in the prone, so I'm just resetting us for that move. Yeah, Advantage 01, just setting my call sign in extended line in the prone now, ready to make our move into our support via fire position. Break. Would advise you start looking for an appropriate HLS close to the objective along our proven route, if we need resupply of packs or equipment, that'll be where it's going to come in.
I acknowledge, given your current position in support of fire support position, linear patrol will find you and expect contact. Figures 1 over.
Yeah, Roger, I mean, we're like 10 to 20 meters back. Do they really encroach that close to the position? Section prepare for
Roger,
contact.
given what I've seen, they'll walk into the forest, stop approximately 5 meters short of you, and if they've got good eyes, they'll see you.
Advantage 01, Roger. Right, gents, one of the patrols is shifted up slightly and apparently is going to enter our position. We'll keep the extended line. GPMG gunners, they're going to hit you first apparently, so can I get your eyes out to the full right of axis,
Except that
please?
you on the clockwise patrol, down now red 10, red 9, moving red 10, complete opposite side of the compound.
Yeah, Roger, Advantage 1, and you say that, sorry, patrol is going to make contact on my full left.
Approximate half left to your southwest.
Right, scratch that. I'm getting new info now. Apparently it's going to be to my quarter left, so it's going to hit the Charlie fire team first, potentially. I don't want to move us back, because that's not a Sigma move. So we'll make the contact, and then Charlie will advance into the contact. So we'll look to roll it, whilst Delta, you push forward and get yourself in a position where you can see into the town better. So potentially contact left in the next 2 minutes or so, and then we've got another patrol coming around to our full right, so do keep your eyes right. Right, that's patrol entering the woodblock to our left now, so stand by. Charlie, actions on contact left. We're going to peel left of the point man. Delta, you'll stay as you are. Enemy patrol potentially going to be at the 214 bearing. It is 2 times packs at the 214 bearing.
Thank you, Charlie. Good work on the concealment patrol now leaving the tree line, moving southwest on proven patrol route.
Advantage 01, Roger, patrol moving away. Can you let me know when that patrol crosses the red 4 marker, please? Right, section, sit tight. That patrol entered and then left back on their planned patrol route, so they haven't seen us. I'm going to start positioning Charlie to contact them.
They are moving red 10
they're moving
to
away.
red
I'm just getting
11,
updates on it right now.
and will cross in front of you outside the tree line over.
Advantage, say again, red 11, over.
Roger, clockwise patrol moving red 11, red 0 to red 2 is a move directly in front of you, right
Travis,
to left over.
Wrong. Taroni, do you want to push forward and see if you can find a position where you're happy to set up your GPMG gunners, please?
And update on the linear patrol, they have now passed red 4, continue move to the southwest.
Roger, pass red 4, thank you. Charlie fire team, we're going to peel left and get in an extended line left of the point man. Keep on
Fine.
your belt buckle.
Are you happy for me to move forward and scout out?
Yeah, move forward just in position where you think it would be good for you to place yourselves. Stay on your belt buckle as we've got another patrol coming close to the edge of the woodblock. Be aware that you might need to scatter your call sign amongst the trees for best cover.
Rog, moving on belt buckle now.
Bacardi, can you peel left on your belt buckle, please? Right, England, stop where you are and just shuffle to the left, mate. Bacardi, shuffle in
Clockwise
between them.
patrol now moving southeast towards
Behind you,
red
Milsim.
0.
Yeah, Roger, thank you, mate. Justin, just stay as you are, mate, yeah? Right, Charlie Fire Time. We'll keep it tight here until such time that either the patrol comes back or Delta Fire Team are set. We're ready to react to any contact here from that patrol if it comes back. But when we move to our assault on a HR to be decided, we will move in single file if we can. But we're just set now, kind of ready to engage that patrol if they come back.
Clockwise patrol now red 0, moving red 2.
Right, section, be aware there's an enemy patrol about 78 meters to our front. They're at a rough bearing of 286 degrees to
Linear
our
patrol
west.
have now reversed, moving towards red 4 northeast.
If you haven't already, now might be a good time for
Clockwise patrol
earplugs
now
and
red
taking
2,
your weapon off
moving
safety.
south.
How do I do both of those?
So if you haven't put your weapon on safety, it'll be automatically off safety, mate. So don't worry. Your earplugs is Control Windows key, equipment, and then earplugs in.
Fine, Delta will be in position in figures 30.
You can take 30 minutes to crawl into position, mate. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Don't worry. Just in reference to your map, mate, I've drawn an arrow of the kind of route I want to take once we're in that compound. I want to keep us away from potential windows that they can fire us from, so we're going to go up a kind of a choke point, ironically, to make entry on the position marked. Are you happy with that?
Clockwise patrol now red 6, moving south. Linear patrol
Yeah, on
now
route
red
there,
4,
shall I
moving
keep us
northeast
like on the
towards
inside wall of GT or outside?
Outside wall, mate. Terrain, just let me know when you're set and just keep monitoring what Davies is calling with regards to the patrol patterns, because you'll know where to focus your attention or when you might potentially be getting right flanked.
linear patrol now 30 seconds from the through line.
Charlie, we might be about to get contacted. That patrol's coming back, and now that we've shifted slightly, they might spot us. So actions on contact will be
Linear
rapid
patrol
rate
entered
way out.
queue line.
England, that patrol's about 10 metres to your quarter left, mate.
3 Charlie, Vantage 01. Linear patrol now moving southwest towards Red 4. They're about 20 metres away from your furthest left man, over.
Yeah, Vantage, I could literally smell what he had for breakfast, mate. Appreciate that. Give us a shout when they cross Red 4, please.
Roger.
Position of clockwise patrol.
Between Red 8 and Red 9, crossing the track of the linear patrol.
Roger, thank you. Be aware, we're about to push to contact. Tony, I think probably now's the best time to launch, probably, mate.
Linear patrol,
Are you
now just
happy,
approaching
you all
Red
set?
4. They are Red 4
Yes.
now.
Right, we're going to kind of follow up this two-man patrol, probably contact them and then push into our compound if we need to, but if not, we'll just push single file and let's get into the compound. So ideally first shots won't be till we make entry, but as soon as we make contact, just start lighting up people that start popping out buildings, okay? Right, Justin, start taking us forward, mate. Stay in the prone until we're like in lower ground, and then when you think you can get onto a crouch, go crouch, and then stand when you think you can stand. Charlie 5-10, we're going to follow on. Be aware, two-man patrol about 200 meters to our front, pushing away from us.
Delta set.
Roger, Delta set as Charlie moving.
Linear patrol now 15 metres west of Red 4. All known enemy are now west of Red 4 and the farmers ditch trench thing.
Yeah, Vantage 01, Roger. Be aware, my call sign pushing to contact now. So if you could pause on updates for now, break. If you think either call sign is going to get flanked, please do update. I'm looking specifically at that linear patrol. If they push to like 1011 when we contact and they look like they could surround Delta fighting there, then make sure you give 3-2 Delta a shout, please.
Acknowledged. Final update for you. And linear patrol moving towards Red 1 southwest. So, clockwise patrol between Red 9 and Red 10 moving north. I'll assist the collapse now and let you move to contact. Vantage 01 out.
Just be aware that I might need you on lifter, so I will call for close HLS break. Vantage and Kesh will be aware 3-2 Charlie is going silent on this frequency for approximately figures 5 until such time that I make contact. Out.
Vantage 01 and lifter 01 out.
Charlie, I'm aware that we're going to be puffing, lads, so when we're in a position where we can take a pause, we will take a pause just to gain some stand back. Just in that lone pillar to 12 o'clock. Stack us on that, mate. Charlie will stack on this wall, take a breather. Try to be aware that two-man patrol that we've been avoiding passes right behind us through this hedges, so we'll take a quick breath, literally for 30 seconds, and then we'll go 170 speed at the walk, standing, max aggression, just push into the compound. We're going to push down the alleyway quick as we can, take one final pause, and then go straight to the doorway, just absolutely barren it in. It'll be a two-man clear. The first room will be me, Justin, and then once that room is cleared, Davey, Bacardi and Ingman, you'll enter and just clear everything else and set up in the building.
Quick thing. I saw a flashlight straight ahead of me at my 12 o'clock. I saw one flashlight walking.
That's the enemy patrol, mate.
Okay.
Charlie belt buckles. I think we might have been made way out of contact. When we make contact, we'll conduct RTR. It'll be then a left peel into the compound. Right, let's move now. Let's move now. Contact front. Justin, me and you, we're going to be a pair with a bound forward, right?
Does not have eyes on you.
Contact rear.
Guys on a thing firing you, should I take it out?
Yeah, start opening up. Justin, hold that quarter. Bacardi, go full bar. Right, I'm bounding. Davey, you cover me off. Moving.
Received.
Pepper, tier 1 casualty.
We're gonna need
Moving up.
got lots of movement
Moving.
inside the compound.
Yeah, start engaging the compound then, gents. Magazine. Right, Charlie, that's a two-man patrol to our rear dealt with. Fucking hell, what can I run? Davey, just put yourself there, mate. I'm watching down the wall, please.
Yep.
Right, Justin, we're just gonna pull up for the time being. Lifter 01, this is 3-2 Charlie, be aware, 1 times tier 2 casualty, wrong, tier 1 casualty, recommend you start spinning up and getting in orbit, mate. Pepper, can you push proven route to my location, please? We're pretty secure here for the most part.
I'm already here, mate.
Right, roger, mate. So, casualty is Ingman. He's on Bacardi's location. Bacardi, once Pepper gets there and takes over, you're going to come with me. Davey, you're going to pull security down this wall for the medic, alright?
Received.
Okay. Right, Pepper, let him know when he can come off Ingman, and then he's going to take us on in this assault, alright?
I can probably already come off.
Right, Bacardi, stack on me.
He did vomit, so his airway
Right,
is clogged.
same detail, Justin. So 170 move speed, standing, weapons up. We're going to make entry onto that compound, okay?
Alright. Do you not want me pulling security for Pepper?
No, I've got Davey on it behind you, mate. Right,
Alrighty.
Justin, let's move whenever you're ready. Go right. Go, oh, yeah, no, sorry, you're right, I think. Yeah. Apologies.
What the hell hit Ingman?
Grenade.
Fucking hell, he's gone. It's like he's pieces. I'm having to pour him into a mold.
No. Full right round the building.
Charlie status.
Yeah, so we've got 1 times tier 1 casualty. We're running parallel to building A now, about to make entry on building A.
Entrance right here.
Yep. How's that door open?
Oh shit.
Should be. Yeah, outside.
Well, shift that fire up. That's friendly call sign. Right.
I need
Roll right, open the door for me. Bacardi will make entry. 2 man, I'll push left, you'll push straight.
Copy.
Right, ready?
Ready?
Move. One times enemy dead. Left clear. Right, Justin McCarthy, take that next stream. I'll watch your rear.
Breaker Alpha, this is Cap. Ice update.
Moving up.
Send it, Castro.
One-time section moving from that static MG position towards
Just
your
got a
town,
front right here.
now halfway at your
Roger, we'll
location.
worry all of that later. Let's just keep clearing the buildings. Is that building clear?
Building clear.
Kestrel 0-1, Roger. Just keep me updated on that section. If they get within 300 metres of my call sign, please just give me an immediate shout down the net, and I might clear you to engage that section. Over.
Roger. Currently,
We
Right.
got
Breacher Alpha,
noises
currently
over this side.
269 meters within
Right.
your location.
Let's bring down the
secured that.
speed, and we'll go slowly. Kestrel, sorry. Say again. Enemy section location.
They're to the south of your position, 260
Oh, behind, I secured the
meters
phone.
away from it.
Roger, Kestrel, you can engage that section. Right, gents, we're
Charlie,
gonna
Roger,
start
engage.
pushing down to building C entry. Justin, okay? Building C entry, everyone.
We got contact left, contact left.
Cool.
I'm going up to the roof to see if I can get eyes on
Yeah.
What was
Charlie,
I? I was like,
Charlie,
I was like in the
Contact.
doorway. What was I in the fucking doorway?
Fuck even is he?
Where's contact coming from?
Mine's tier 1. Okay,
Yeah,
if you can keep security up, I'll do what I can
Yeah.
for him. All right.